It was a proud day for Buffalo and Buffalo's black community when owner and operator Douglas Goggins recently opened the doors of his FIGMOS Supermarket at 1511 Jefferson Avenue. It also marked a triumphant return of a professional in the food marketing field to the neighborhood he grew up in and the very building in which he once worked as a 16-year-old grocery clerk.
Well, I worked here when it was an A&P or when I was around 16 years old. And I always liked this store. As a matter of fact, let me go back a little further. All right, I'm from a large family, all right? And then, you know, being from a large family, it's food is always rationed. And if you didn't get there when Mom called, you can forget it. Somebody else got my grits. And I love food. You can tell how big I am that I love to eat. And then I love people. And that's the name of the game. If you like people, you can make a success out of any business because they're going to support your business. But merchandising techniques and communicating with customers on an everyday basis, I love it. And this is why I struggle so hard to get this supermarket and to bring the change in the community. Because when I first started in this store, the clientele was altogether different, all right, and I like that. And plus, I grew up down the street, so I know 90% of the people. But being here in this store right here, being close to home, and knowing all the people, my dream was to own this store one day. So believe me, I fought for 18 years to get here, and I am very happy. Because now that this can be a training center for future stores in our own community. And if our community is going to grow, we black businessmen going to have to make it grow. And I am happy with the progress. I see since I've been here, the community is being cleaned up, which I love it. And the customers are coming in greeting me with a smile. I've got so many kisses from the customers that I said to myself yesterday and also this morning that I'm going to start selling those bad boys.
After 27 years of experience in the food marketing industry, from sweeping floors to executive and personnel management, Mr. Goggins developed the needed support from customers to corporations.
Then I found some more people that really wanted to work with me, which was Peter J. Smith, and believe me, they really treated me like I was a king. The merchandising techniques, they helped me out there, even with bank financing, along with the M&T. The M&T banks was wonderful to me. They have assisted me. I had so many people assisting me right now. I don't see where I can go wrong. You know, if I do everything right at store level, I'm bound to make it. And I've got beautiful people. And, you know, these people are trained by me. And my meat manager, he's got about 40 years experience in this business. I got a produce manager with 20 years experience. All right? And there's total store, there's about 225 years of experience. So we've got to make it survive. And we're going to make it survive. And this is what's so happy. We're not a bunch of rinky-dinks, so to speak, in this business. We know what we're doing. We are competitive. Our price structure is right. And the store is nice and clean. Nowhere in the world are we going to sell inferior merchandise. If a customer gets something's not right, she's to bring it back. And we're going to take care of her. And she's not going to get anything that's not right. Because we're going to COD, circulate, observe, and delegate.
Okay. Hey, how did you come about that name of your store?
You know, that's what I wanted to tell you. FIGMOS PTL. And you know, it's a controversial name. You know, everybody's talking about what in the world is a FIGMOS. We come out on the air and say FIGMOS is coming. Well, you know, I had such a hard time and for a year and a half fighting to get here that I decided I would name it FIGMOS PTL. Now, you know what it stands for. Finally, I got my own supermarket. Praise the Lord.
Great.
Yeah, and I mean it. You know, I heard some say, well, I didn't like the name, but the name has a lot of meaning for me because I struggled so hard. And I just praise the Lord that I'm here, and I'm going to stay here.
Okay. Great. Thanks a lot.